Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2, or, damn it! Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, and boy do I have a lot to explain as we start our next tournament. Let's just start this right off. Wait, whoops. Whoopsies, whoopsies! We want to do the Hercules Cup. Let's enter together! Okay, so, first things first, I had an update video for about like 10 seconds up, but basically the reason I haven't been uploading is not because I haven't wanted to, because trust me, I have wanted to, but it's because, pretty much, my parents' bathroom is right next door to mine, and, sorry, I had to adjust the volume on my sound box that's attached to my light screen that projects visions of technicalities? Yeah. Anywho, so pretty much a room about 4 inches away from my, like, face right now, has been smashed and hacked away at by many a large, obese Italian men and, Irish men. So, while I was more than willing to record, I couldn't unless you wanted to hear the sound of drills and 80s or 90s music and what else? Lots of fat people yelling at each other and joking and using the term broads for women. Like, what are we in, like the 20s again? Like, what? Broad? Really? They called someone a broad and I almost like died. Anywho, so they actually, they're not here right now, so, and, well, no one's here right now, so I can actually have a chance to record, yay, verily. So I thought I might as well take it upon myself to record, as previously stated. And, here I am. Now, the whole portal thing, let's just get into this right now, because we might as well talk about it, because honestly, what do we have to talk about right now? I could continue talking about, like, the Heartless or whatever, but there's no point, because we're never going to get an answer from them, because they won't tell us. Like, Phil won't even tell us how the hell they got here. Why would Phil just let a bunch of Heartless join into a tournament? I mean, first of all, why are there no other people besides the Heartless and, like, 2 Final Fantasy characters and ourselves in this? Hercules isn't even in this goddamn thing. He has his own cup, too. Wouldn't you think he'd be in it? Or Pegasus? Or any of them? I don't know. Anywho, oh boy! Look at you, Donald, do your sailor dance and put your fists up like a drunken bastard. I feel like we're fighting someone special. Yeah, oh, no. This is... See, I was talking about this before. This is totally necessary, right? Right? Let's just see how many times we can hit it. 1, 2, 3... Fuck! Nice job. Okay, that was an easy round. But Portal 2. Let me just give you a quick overview of what I've been doing this week, aside from, like, you know, real things, video game-wise, I mean, because I haven't been in my room, like, every day so far, you know. But, here we go, Cloud. Actually, I have to kind of pay attention, because Cloud's gonna kick our butts. Now he's gonna kick my butt! Because he actually is a bit of a toughie. Shoot, no, not doing this again. He's probably gonna take more than one try. More than likely. But yeah, so... Portal 2 came out on Tuesday. I've played it for about 7 or 8 hours. Non-stop. Straight up, just played it for 7 or 8 hours. Then I went to my friend's house. And honestly, Portal 2 was 10 times more fun because it was really boring and we sat there and watched TV. And it's all because, just Paper Mario guy knows exactly what I'm talking about. And the lack of fun that came from it. Holy shit, just fly when he does this. Because he's gonna kick your ass if you don't. Ah! Don't kill me! Fuck you! No thank you! So yeah, that happened. And then I finished the game Wednesday morning. And then I started my second playthrough that very same day. Paper Mario guy, Shadow Mario guy, and a few of our friends came over. And we were actually going to record, but the audio, Audacity crashed, and we couldn't record, so that was great, you know, because we totally didn't want to, you know, record, even though we had just spent an hour recording stuff with Brawl, and we definitely need to do that again, because we only got to, there were 6 of us, and we wanted to record with all 6, but 2 of them left early, so it was like, we only had, like, 1 new guy. Metal Chocobo, awesome, new Keyblade, which is a very nice Keyblade, I think it's a nice Keyblade, I don't really remember. Anywho, let's just keep fighting. But yeah, so that happened, and then by the way, that game is so much faster once you've, gone through. Granted, I don't really, like, with Portal 2, I don't really, I didn't really sit there and listen 100% to the cutscenes, with the dialogue, because I knew what everyone was saying already, but, I mean, it's still safe to say that, I was enjoying the dialogue, because that dialogue it's probably the greatest dialogue in any video game I've ever played, hands down. Hands down it is. It's the best dialogue I've ever experienced listening to in any video game. Ever. I'm pretty sure that this game is now officially probably my second or third favorite game of all time. There's literally the only complaint I had was that there were this game was nice and long, which I love. It constantly kept you fresh. I'm just basically gonna give you my review of it in this recording session. So here we go. Overall, I would give it probably a 9.7 out of 10. In my opinion, it was a near perfect game. It was probably the closest I will come to playing a perfect game in a very long time. If it wasn't for the fact that there's a decent amount of nostalgia involved in Kingdom Hearts 2 with me, I probably would say that I preferred more over Kingdom Hearts 2, but I mean, there are plenty of games that are better than Kingdom Hearts 2. Show me what you've got! Wait, Hercules, let's go one-on-one! Oh, brother, what a faggot! Yeah, let's rape him when he's done. Okay, good luck, Sora. Can't wait to rape your butthole. Alright, let's do this. Leroy! No, I'm not feeling that. Anywho, okay. So, while there wasn't a lot of music, I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. While there wasn't a lot of music... Oh, wait, I know how to fight... I remember how to fight this guy now. Okay, so this is what you want to do. Right now, he's invincible! But you wanna... Damn it, no, I have to lock... You have to lock onto him. Holy... Oh, wait, no, don't I have to throw them at you? Yeah, you have to throw them at him. And then he'll become vulnerable, and you can do your worst to him. Show me your tits! Okay. Yeah, big and scary. You're so intimidating, Hercules. I wish I could be as tough as... What? See, you look silly. You look silly. Look at how silly you look. Okay, lift, rinse. This is just a, rinse and repeat. Lift, lift, lift. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. So yeah, music, while there wasn't a lot of it, the music that was there was pretty damn good. Like I said, it wasn't the best music I've ever heard in my life, because I mean, the game is not a game that's based off of its music. But what the hell? Excuse me, asshole. Yeah, no, I'm gonna throw it at you. Shoot, heal, 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 heal. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Get away from me. Okay, alright, I thought you were gonna go Super Saiyan, but I guess not! Okay, so, yeah, the music, it was good. It wasn't bad, but there wasn't a lot of it, so, I mean, you can't really, say that it was the best music you've ever heard. Visually, this game is fucking beautiful visually. Like, oh my god, it looked incredible. And it's just, I mean, there was never, a moment where, there was never, any of that, where it gets kind of pixely or whatever, because, they didn't really worry about the quality of, a one little itty-bitty section, because, it wasn't all that important. I mean, everything has just all this beautiful detail into it. Now, the atmosphere varies a lot, because you go from, kind of, feeling freedom. Basically, the game works like this. It has this formula of, you wake up, you escape. You get caught, have to go through some tests, you escape. Then you get caught again, go through some tests, and... No. You escape, you go through some tests, you escape, you go through some tests, then you escape again. That's pretty much how it works. So, I mean, it's pretty much got this formula, but it never gets dull. I'll get back into the atmosphere, but it never gets... Oh, fuck. Shut up, Hercules. You are ugly and disgusting, and look at your non-existent
Now
ass.
I finally know what
You just
know
have
about strength
massive
and heart.
thighs.
Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we
What?
stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Yeah! After school special lesson learned, and we get Olympia. So we get 2 Keyblades, a shield for Goofius, and we get the yellow Trinity. So I think we're going to do a bit of Trinity hunting now, because I don't really feel like doing the last world or fighting Riku. Ooh, what do we have here? You found a keyhole. Now let's shoot it with our laser beam. Okay, so, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. The game is, there's never a dull moment in the game. The game gets down there, introducing game mechanics perfectly, because you're constantly, it's almost like in the first game, where the first game was pretty much 90% tutorial, and then you exit it, or you escaped, I mean. And like you put all the stuff you learned to the test. With this, it's almost in the same way, where, I mean, with tutorial-wise, they kind of just, they bring you right through it, and they're like, okay, you know everything, now escape. They kind of do that, but they introduce so many game mechanics that by the time the tutorial ends, like, you're finally like sick of the game mechanic almost, I guess if you want to call it that. It's like okay, I've used these lasers enough. Like, I'm done with the lasers. Let's spice it up a little bit. And, like, the game almost, like, knows that you... Sorry, I should probably be, actually playing the game. I'm not doing anything. The game almost, like, knows that you are, like, done. And it's like, bam, new thing. Bam, now we've got these cool gels that make you jump. Bam, now we've got these new cool gels that make you run. Bam, now they've got these cool gels that you can put you can put portals anywhere. And it's constantly keep refreshing itself. It's just constantly getting better as, like, time progresses. So let's look at our new Keyblade. So, we get the Metal Chocobo, which is a pretty awesome Keyblade, and that's what we're going to be using. But we also get this, which is not a bad Keyblade by any means. But this one possesses incredible power and reach, and reduces the max magic power by 1, rarely deals critical blows. Powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect, capable of inflicting mighty critical blows. So, I think we'll go with the Metal Chocobo. Whoa, holy shit. Maybe we won't go with the Metal Chocobo. Maybe we'll go with Olympia. Really? Wow. What was I using? I wasn't using that. I was using this. Raises max HP or magic power by 1, enhances magic and summon power, sometimes deals. Okay. Alright, well, we'll stick with this for now. I'll probably switch it back up once we get to Aladdin, but let's kind of just go throughout all the worlds now, and Verus, and we'll go get some Trinity, some Trinitals. So yeah, I'm apologizing in advance for the fact that Shadow Colossus will not be up today or tomorrow. I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but you gotta understand, it's not really in my power. So, alright, we're kind of just gonna go in order, I guess. I guess that works. Because there's stuff we can do in pretty much all these. But yeah, so I mean, game mechanic wise, like, the game is great. Difficulty wise, it wasn't too easy. That's the thing. It wasn't too easy. Granted, I kind of, like, I guess I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but, like, I wasn't really, like, the normal player in the sense, because it's, like, I would find, like, these, like, spaces where you put portals before you needed to use them, and I'd be like, okay, I need to remember that that's there, because at some point I'm gonna need to use this, So it was kind of like, I almost, like, cheated in a way, but I didn't mean to. I was just looking for the right stuff, I guess. But it definitely has its share of challenging portals, or challenging puzzles, definitely. There were a lot of, I'd say, there's a crazy amount of puzzles in this game. But I'd say that there were definitely some that, were pretty difficult, and like I spent like a good 10 minutes on just sitting there trying to figure it out. And it's definitely a lot easier your second playthrough, because I mean it's kind of hard to forget some of the stuff. You know, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much that. I mean, you know, good puzzles. I mean that's the biggest part of the game, but still, I mean, there's not really much you can talk about like the puzzle. Like, oh, there's this one puzzle where you put a block here, and then, you know, like it doesn't really work like that. As for kind of like the whole secrets and stuff, like of like the crazy drawings and like places you're not technically supposed to be, but obviously you're allowed to be because they put them in the game, without glitching it, obviously. They're a lot more difficult to find this time. Like in my second playthrough, I found a bit more. Well, I mean, I haven't beaten the game yet, but I found a bit more. But I wouldn't necessarily say that they're easy to find, because I definitely was like, oh, I noticed this, because what they do is in the first game it was kind of like, all right, you can go through an entire level and still right before you exit the door go to like one of like the little secret sections where they were like, you know, writing on the wall. But in here the secrets actually go away. There's like panels that will close after a while, you know, so you actually have to like look for them, which I think is a cool idea. But you know, I mean, it's not incredible or anything, and it gets kind of annoying if it's like, oh, I missed a secret, and you're like watching it go away. But here's our first trinity. Let's see what it is. It is a treasure chest. And an orichalcum. Nice. Will come in handy. There's gotta be something up here later, but there's nothing right now. So we might as well go on to our next world, because I don't really think there's a lot anymore. Oh, wait, no, there's actually, we're about to go to a trinity right now. Or 2 trinities, I should say, and a treasure chest. So, you know, gameplay, marvelous, all that fun stuff. The humor in this game, this is literally the only game that has on purpose, like this is technically doing its job. Like, I wasn't laughing because it was so bad or because I did something personally. This is the only game to ever make me laugh out loud. But it didn't just make me laugh out loud once, it made me laugh out loud like crazy. Like, there are so many funny moments in this game. And boss, Metal Gear, angry, oh, damn it. But yeah, this game definitely has its funny moments, and all the characters are so... What the fuck? Why can't I open you? Wait, hold on. Aha. Can I open you? I can open you. Why can't I open up your buddy? Yay, Dalmatian! Muy bien. I don't know how many left we have of those. Let's check that out in a second. But the characters in this game are they all have their very own strong personality. Fuck. They all have their own strong personalities, and they're all just marvelous and dandy, and I love them all, like all of them. GLaDOS has a lot more of a personality to her in this game than she did in the first one, and some of the stuff she does is so funny. Like, there's a section, I'll just give you one example, because I don't want to spoil the game for anyone, but what the hell? Open says me. There we go. But nice. But there's a section in the game where you get the what's it called, the companion cube, and you pick it up, and the first thing that happens is it disappears. Like, it kind of like disintegrates, and she's like, oh, I fizzled it. And she's like, okay, no, go ahead, go again. And then you pick it up again, and you start using it, and you use it to like block this laser. And then she's like, oh my god, this dog, I'm gonna kill this dog, I'm gonna take this dog, I'm gonna put it in a blender, and I'm gonna make a puppy milkshake out of it. Not really, I do not promote puppy milkshakes. But then you pick it up and you put it on the laser, and she fates it. She fates it again, and you get an achievement actually if or a trophy or whatever you're playing it on, where if you take the companion cube, because she's like, well, the gate's broken, like in the section, you know, like the little gates you have to walk through, like the one's broken, so you can't like use it, or like she can't use it. She's like, well, don't bring anything with you, and you pick up the companion cube, and you're like, alright, and it actually gives you an achievement to do this, but, you pick it up and you take it with you, and as you get, sorry about that, as you get to the elevator, she fizzles it, and she's like, oh, that sucks. No, it's just such a great game, it's so much fun. I don't know. It might just be me, but I'm sure plenty of you will enjoy it if you haven't played it already and are planning on playing it. And if you haven't played it, you don't plan on playing it, but you own a console that you can buy it on or rent it on, just give it a try. It's such a fun game, and it really like it challenges you, you know. It does. I think it has like the perfect difficulty setting, because there's some puzzles, you know, you've got this great feel of accomplishment when you blow through like 4 puzzles and then or like portal rooms or test rooms or whatever the fuck you want to call them, and then all of a sudden there's just this one that just stumps the shit out of you. So I think there's a really good balance and a good helping sense of accomplishment throughout the entire game. You never feel like you never get frustrated, because the thing that I've realized is I get very frustrated with games where like it's just so, it moves by, it progresses so slowly, you know? Like, it takes forever just to, you know, get to the next section, and that's all you want to do, because you just want to, you want to keep moving. And this game has such a great pace to it, and it has just such a good balance of difficulty, because if it was so easy and you blew all the way through, it wouldn't be worth it, it wouldn't be fun, you know? So it just has this great balance of pacing, you know, where, you know, you'll get like those 2 really hard test chambers, or, I mean, there's not even, I mean, half the game isn't even test chambers, though, but, you know, you'll get through these, like, 3, like, hard sections, and then all of a sudden there's just, like, 6 that are just, like, it's not that they're too easy, I mean, still you gotta think a little bit, but, like, they're not, like, insanely difficult, so, you know, you just feel so, like, accomplished when you finish them. Like, you feel like you're actually, like, progressing through the game. And seriously, every minute of that game, I was just like, do not let this game end, do not let this game end. But by the time that it ended, I was okay with it ending, because, like, it wasn't too short, because I had this fear that it was going to be too short. I don't know why I'm saving right now, but I am. I had this fear that it was going to be too short, you know, because, I mean, the first game was so short, but then I keep forgetting that the first game wasn't, like, I mean, it was in a package of 3 games, or even more than 3 games, like 6 games. So obviously it's not going to be that big of a game. But the second one definitely is very big and very fun, and more Dalmatians rejoice, and there was much rejoicing. Yay! Wrong side! Wrongo! But, yeah. That's my take on it. I enjoy Portal 2 very much. It is a great game, and I'm probably going to play it when I'm done here. Ooh, okay, so let's check how many Dalmatians we have left, because we just definitely released quite a few. And then I'll end the episode. This is going to be a long-ass episode, so enjoy it, fellas. So, okay, we have a little over half. Yeah, we have a little over half, so let's see, how many are left? There's 3 left in Wonderland, 9 left in Agrabah, 6 in Halloween Town, 6 in Montrose, 6 in Neverland, and 3 in Hollow Bastion. So, we've got a little bit of work to do, but we don't have to go very far. Can we? Oh, we can't. Okay, that sucks. Oh well. So in the next episode, actually, yeah, we're doing pretty good on Trinities. We're almost done. In the next episode, we'll do more of this stuff, and yeah, that's about it. So as always, I'm KoopaNinjaBros. I'm KoopaNinjaBros. I thank you for Caboose 4 7 8 of the KoopaNinjaBros, and as always, I thank you for watching, and adios.